Well, everybody, it was an interesting week for me. We had transfer planning, and I found out that I'm getting transferred. I'm going to Ephrata, Spanish. Ephrata is about 30 minutes north of Moses Lake. Moses Lake was my second area. So I guess I'm staying relatively in the same area as I was before. It'll be super fun, though. I had to come to terms with leaving this area because I love this area a lot. I love the members and the people here. I really do feel like I have family here. But I'm excited to go to Ephrata and serve with a younger missionary. So hopefully I can help him out a little bit, and then also take care of my district. I'll be the district leader for 10 missionaries. Well, that's 10 including myself, so 9 missionaries. It's going to be super fun. I'm excited. And I get to go back and speak Spanish. Hopefully my Spanish isn't too garbage by now, but we've talked to a lot of Hispanics here, so I've kept up with it, and I pray out loud in Spanish every time. Unless I'm with an English missionary, then I don't, because then they can't understand me. But yeah, President, let us know on Wednesday, which was our first day of transfer planning, that I was being released as an assistant, and of course, I started crying a little bit. But he told me that it was a wrestle that he had before God to release me and to call a new assistant. And as I thought about that later on, as I was reflecting, I realized that God wouldn't do anything to, I guess, hinder my progression. He'll only help me progress even more. So I guess I learned what I needed to learn in this area as an assistant, and now I've got some different lessons to learn in Ephrata. So it'll be interesting to see what lessons I learn. I'll keep you updated on that. He also said, well, Elder Walker, you're replacing one kind of stress with another kind of stress. So I have no idea what that means either, but we'll see what happens. I also said this in my email, but I've asked myself a lot about if I've done enough in this area, and prayed a lot and cried a few times, and God helped me realize that I did do enough in this area. I did my best, even though people rejected us and at times despised us. A lot like Christ, who was rejected and despised. We performed miracles, and we helped so many people come unto Christ, or at least invited them to come unto Christ. Some of them didn't listen, some of them did. But I'm content with the work that I've done here, and I'm excited for a change. Let's see what else happened. Oh, we got Facebook this week, and that was crazy. So we have smartphones now, and I've been using a smartphone all week, but then when I get transferred, I won't be able to use it anymore until the rest of the mission gets smartphones, because I will no longer be an assistant. So I won't be on Facebook for a few weeks, but I'm super pumped to use Facebook as a missionary tool. Our first experience with Facebook was rather interesting. Brother Anderson and I were like, all right, we're going to go update our Facebook pages, and that'll be good for tonight. So we go on, and we both get super, I don't even know, overwhelmed by seeing posts from everybody, and seeing how many people have gotten married, and seeing how many people have kids and stuff like that. It was super weird. And then Brother Anderson put his phone down and was like, okay, I can't do this tonight. So then we went home, and then I reflected on my mission, and he reflected on Facebook, and then the next day we're like, okay, we have a purpose now. Our first thing will be to change our profile picture, and then we will go through our friends list. And then we said a prayer to start that we would stay on track and that we get good work done, and it worked out. Our second attempt at Facebook worked out a lot better than the first time. We didn't get distracted at all. It was super sweet. Prayer's real, and when you have a goal in mind, it helps a lot. Um, but yeah, let's see, what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, I'll be able to use Facebook as a proselyting tool. I'm not supposed to talk with like friends and family all that much on Facebook. We don't know how much is not a lot, but we'll find that out as we go, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. Let's see. What else happened in the life of Elder Walker? I went and said goodbye to a lot of people yesterday because we won't have time the next couple days to say goodbye to people. So I'll be sending a ton of pictures home, probably, of members in the ward that I went and visited last night. I couldn't make it to everybody, but I took pictures with a lot of people. And then we spent forever transfer planning and getting stuff figured out for transfers, and it's going to be so crazy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably have more to talk about next week. This week was a blur. I have no idea what happened this week. Our investigator Vince came to church again, and he loves it. So hopefully he'll get baptized pretty soon, and I'll be able to come back to that. But yeah, I love you guys. Sorry this one's so short. Bye.